Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to discuss paper trading. What is it? Why would you want to use it? And how do you paper trade? So first of all, paper trading is essentially a simulated account. It is a tool that you can use to execute what appear to be real trades on a real trading market with fake money or simulated money. What that means is you have absolutely no risk. Paper trading is typically free. It's provided as a free service from various exchanges as well as on TradingView. So the best way to get started, we recommend just doing paper trading on TradingView. It's nice and easy, and we use TradingView for our charting, and also EdgeTrader Pro integrates directly into TradingView. So what you do is you go to tradingview.com, okay? You click on join for free or sign in. Go ahead and sign up, verify your account, get all that done. And once you log in, you will be taken to a, let's see, where will you be taken to? A chart. Well, let's see, actually, I'll just start from the beginning so that everybody kind of knows where they're at, how to get to a chart that looks like this. So right from the Trading View, this is what the Trading View homepage looks like. Yours might be white. This is just the dark theme. And what you do is you click on the chart icon right here. Okay, and that'll take you to the chart. Now this went directly to Bitcoin because we're already there, but you might want to try the ticker and just try a BTC USD. And we like trading on Bitstamp as far as charting goes, but there's certainly, look, there's a ton of exchanges that trade with Bitcoin and various US dollar or stable coin trading pairs. So let's go to Bitstamp, and then we will click on chart. It'll take us to the full featured chart here. And right now we already have EdgeTrader installed. Basically, we went to indicators, went to favorites or invite only scripts. We'll see Pro Trend Trader. We'll click on that, and that'll take us to having this indicator installed. That's not really the point of today's video. Today's video is about paper trading, but we are going to execute a trade based on the EdgeTrader indicator. So paper trading is already set up here. It's by default, it's available. It may look something like this. When you log in, you just find the tab down below. You click it. You will see a little, menu here, and your original account balance will be 100,000. Okay, and that is basically your account equity. Obviously, it's a lot more than what you would be used to starting with, but the principles are all the same. And this is a free TradingView account. We use the pro version, but for this demo, we're going to use the free version because that's all that's really required to do this. So a lot of really cool features available for absolutely no cost to you. And that's what we, our goal here is really to get as many people trading successfully with the least amount of barrier to entry, including capital contribution. Although when you do start to trade for real, you'll need to trade with some real money. Now, to execute a paper trade, first of all, let's make a plan. Okay, no financial advice here. This is strictly opinion. We do not suggest that you take our opinion in any way whatsoever. We are not financial advisors, but maybe you get some ideas of your own through here. So this is the Bitcoin USD chart. We're on the 4-hour. This is a weekend. We don't really trade on the weekends. It's a Saturday, and lots of kind of a trickery happens on the weekends, or just kind of no action at all. It's a little hard to predict, but nonetheless, we did get a 4-hour buy signal after a very short sell signal, which you probably wouldn't want to take the sell signal anyway. It may just be a better indication to take profits at an area if you had followed this all the way. Let's close this out. Close out these advertisements. Yeah, see, this is just saying we have the free account, and that's fine. So if you taken this trade, off the 4-hour, you just took it from open to close. Nice 10% gain. Many pro traders would absolutely dream of getting a 10% gain in a trade within a matter of a few days. It's really quite unheard of, although we see it very frequently, especially trading Bitcoin with the Edge Trader Pro. So this is how you paper trade. Look, we get a buy signal. We're still pretty close to this, to this the price action is still close to the buy signal area, so it would make sense to take a trade here at 93.66 or 74. It's going to fluctuate, 10, 20, 30, $50 at a time. That's just what Bitcoin does. We are going to right click down here. We're going to click create new order. By default, it'll take you to a market buy or sell. If you're trading real money, we always suggest placing limit orders as part of your trading plan because it's cheaper. If you place a market order, your market fees will be a little more expensive, and those fees they do add up. Quantity, 1 unit is 1 Bitcoin. So if you put in 1 here, your order is going to be for 93.75. Or if you had a limit order, it'd be 93, whatever you put your limit order in for, and times how many. So if we have 100,000 as our equity, we place 2 paper trades just as a demo, and we made a little bit of money, a little bit of fake money here, $444. Not bad for just a few minutes of trading. But let's see. So we could throw in an order of 10 or more, and that's basically 10 Bitcoin, close to $100,000 order. We'll just do market for the demo. And it's always important to have a take profit and a stop loss. We suggest, again, not financial advice, but always have a take profit and a stop loss, especially if you are placing an order for the entire amount of your account. The only way that you can mitigate the loss of losing your entire account, especially if you're trading with real money, is through a stop loss if you are placing an order for the entire amount. So the benefit to placing an order for the entire amount of your account or more, if you're using margin or leverage trading, is that you can make more money as the market moves. You can also lose money up to and including the entire amount of your account. So always make sure you use a stop loss no matter what. And you should probably have a take profit dialed in there too. So take profit, let's see. Usually we're going to take profit when the indicator tells us to flip a direction. It may tell us to sell here, which we may not actually take a sell order on the next movement. Look, we got a sell order coming in. It's staying as buy. So you do kind of want to wait for the candle to close before you execute on that. What this tells us right here is that we got to buy. Now it's it's coming down a little bit, which is good. Even it gives us a better entry point. Take profit. We're just going to say, let's just go way up here to the daily and see what kind of. Well, let's see. Now, if we if Bitcoin moves up towards this level, 98, 10,000, let's just do our take profit at 10,000. So this is pips. Each pip is worth 10 cents on this platform. So it looks like a lot at 40,000, and it is, but that's basically just 10 cents times that number. So we're going to set our take profit at 10,000 even. And if you wanted to make sure, if you really were considering about actually getting that, just drop it by 20 bucks so you do get filled if price does get somewhere around there. And then that's a 6.29% gain. So that's a very healthy gain. And then the loss, a stop loss, let's just set that at 2%. We like to set our stop loss anywhere between 1 and 3%. So 91.47 is what that comes out to if price action dips by 2%. Let's see where that takes us. 91.47 would be just a little bit lower than this lowest wick from after this pump. So this is our current price action, kind of in this range right here. You can see that a little better on the 4 hour. Okay, so after this pump happened, Basically, this is a new set of this is a new area that that price action is working in, and there was a huge liquidity test. This happened all within a matter of seconds, but it kind of gives you an idea of how far price can go down to in this range. This is a great place to let's see, what did we say? It was 2.5. A great place to set a stop loss. Not bad. 2 or 2.5. Let's see, 2%. 2% is good. So that means you know, you would lose $2,000 if you hit the stop loss. You would gain $6,300 if you hit the take profit, or possibly more or less depending on where the indicator tells us to buy or sell next. Again, weekend, don't recommend trading on Saturdays. Take it off. Enjoy the family. Enjoy your friends. Get a hobby. Don't trade Bitcoin 24/7. It's a crazy market. It sounds like fun until you do it for too long, and then you realize that you don't have a life. And you can make plenty of money trading just a few days a week. 5 days a week is plenty. Some people trade 1 day a week or just a couple and make plenty enough money. So let's go ahead and place this order. Okay, it's going to place it at 93.60. Not a bad spot. Order placed. Okay, and since the market order, we should see it get executed very quickly, and it did. So now we have a position here, 10 Bitcoin. It filled at 93.60 and 50 cents. Our take profit is 991.87, and our stop loss is 91.59 and 62 cents. So price action goes down by 96 bucks, then we'll be stopped out. And if it hits close to 10 grand, then we will be in the money. Oh, sorry, actually, that number was not the stop loss dollar value. That was actually profit. Basically made 139 bucks in a matter of seconds, but it just goes up and down. If this gets crazy high or low, I wouldn't be too worried about it. Bitcoin is constantly moving. Let's check out our orders. Current orders are we're gonna see, look, filled, canceled, and working. Working means it's live. So if for some reason we made a mistake on our stop loss or take profit, we could certainly come in here and we could say modify order. And let's just say, you know what, I just want to do this 99.80 just like I originally set it, and just click modify, and it's modified. Another way to do it is you can just take these little icons here, and it'll allow you to kind of move them around. You can't move this one because this is your entry, but you can move your stop loss. Let's just get it away from that wick just a little bit so visually it looks good. You click modify, and if you wanted to see where your take profit was, it's way up here. So let's see. Oh, these ads are annoying. Let's see. Okay, so there's our take profit, and see, we can just move that around up or down. Let's say, hey, you know what? Now that I look at this, this might be a better area, more likely to hit that take profit. Still plenty of profit to be had. Click modify. The order has been modified. Some exchanges allow you to do stuff like that, some don't, but essentially the premise is all the same. Now, something that we do is once we place an order, we do not look at it anymore. We just let it ride out. Okay, the only time we're going to modify this is if the indicator tells us to sell and it looks like a good sell signal to take, then we're going to close the order. And that's about it. Otherwise, we're going to let it ride and make some money. And that is basically it. So thank you for tuning in. Appreciate your interest in the indicator and trading in general. We're always excited to have new people on board, or maybe, you know, give a tip or two to even experienced traders. Again, this is very basic. We do recommend paper trading to any new traders, and even experienced traders as well, if you're just trying out a new strategy, and it's just the prudent thing to do. Regardless, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you on the next video. Have an awesome day.